Picture this. You've spent 40 years grinding through corporate America, saving every dollar, dreaming of retirement. But when you finally calculate the numbers, you realize your nest egg won't stretch far enough in the United States. Not if you want beachfront property, full-time household help, and a lifestyle that feels more like vacation than survival. So you do what thousands of wealthy Americans are quietly doing. You move to the Philippines, where your middle-class American retirement fund transforms you into local royalty. Welcome to the Philippines, where 6,306 American expats have discovered something extraordinary. A country where English is spoken everywhere, healthcare costs a fraction of US prices, domestic help is affordable and professional, and your social security check or retirement savings suddenly make you wealthy beyond what you could achieve back home. From luxury condos in Manila's Bonifacio global city to beachfront estates in Cebu, sprawling villas in Dumaguete to gated resort communities in Tagaytay, this is where smart American retirees are stretching their dollars into dynasties. Stick around, because the lifestyle these expats are living will make you rethink everything you thought you knew about retirement. Number 7. Dumaguete, the gentleman's city paradise. Monthly budget, $1,500 to $2,500. Expat population, significant American presence. Dumaguete isn't flashy. It doesn't have Manila's skyscrapers or Boracay's party beaches. What it has is something wealthier American retirees value even more: peace, safety, education, and a lifestyle so affordable it feels almost illegal. Known as the City of Gentle People, Dumaguete sits on Negros Oriental's coast, offering mountain views, ocean access, and a community of educated Filipinos thanks to 4 major universities, including prestigious Silliman University. The lifestyle here is what retirement brochures promise, but American cities can't deliver. Wake up in your spacious house or modern condo, costing $300 to $600 monthly to rent, to a breakfast prepared by your live-in housekeeper who earns $200 to $300 monthly. Spend mornings swimming at nearby beaches or diving in world-class sites like Apo Island. Afternoons might mean coffee at one of Dumaguete's many cafes where expats gather, dinners at restaurants where excellent meals cost $3 to $5, and evenings walking the safe, tree-lined boulevard as tropical breezes cool the city. But it all started when pioneering American retirees in the 1990s and early 2000s discovered that Dumaguete offered something rare: university town culture in a tropical paradise. The presence of Silliman University, founded by American missionaries in 1901, created an educated English-speaking population and infrastructure that made integration easy. Unlike more remote Philippine locations, Dumaguete has reliable internet, quality medical facilities including Silliman University Medical Center, and a community sophisticated enough to support expats while remaining genuinely Filipino. Healthcare exemplifies the value proposition. A doctor's visit costs $15 to $30 without insurance. Prescription medications, often 80 to 90% cheaper than US prices. Dental work that would cost thousands in America runs hundreds here, with quality comparable to Western standards. Many American retirees fly to the Philippines specifically for medical and dental tourism, saving enough to fund their entire trip and still pocket thousands. The security situation is pragmatic. While Dumaguete isn't crime-free, violent crime against foreigners is extremely rare. Most homes in expat-preferred areas have high walls, some security measures, and possibly a dog. Standard precautions that work. The biggest risks are petty theft and scams targeting obvious foreigners, easily avoided with basic street smarts. As one long-term expat put it, "I feel safer walking Dumaguete at night than I do in most American cities." The social scene is active, but low-key. The expat community here includes Americans, Canadians, Europeans, Australians, and Japanese retirees, creating an international vibe without overwhelming local culture. Expats joke that the whole community shows up when anything interesting happens because life is so peaceful they crave occasional excitement. For retirees seeking tranquility over stimulation, that's a feature, not a bug. What makes Dumaguete particularly attractive is the Special Resident Retirees Visa Program. Americans 35 or older can retire here by depositing $20,000 in a Philippine bank, accessible for certain uses, or $50,000 if over 50. This visa grants indefinite stay, multiple entry and exit privileges, exemption from import duties on $7,000 worth of personal goods, and assistance navigating Philippine bureaucracy. It's Southeast Asia's most retiree-friendly visa program, designed specifically to attract foreign retirement money. And while Dumaguete offers small city charm, our next destination proves that Philippine provinces can deliver rural luxury at prices that make American retirees feel like millionaires. Number 6. Tagaytay, the mountain retreat. With million-dollar views, monthly budget $2,000 to $3,500, expat population, growing American community. Perched in the mountains south of Manila, Tagaytay delivers what California retirees pay millions for. Cool mountain climate, spectacular views, fresh air, and proximity to a major city at a fraction of the cost. From Tagaytay's ridge, you overlook Tayal Lake with its unique volcano within a lake, one of the world's most distinctive geological formations. The temperature runs 10 to 15 degrees cooler than Manila, meaning comfortable mornings and evenings without the tropical heat that exhausts some retirees. The lifestyle here is upscale by Philippine standards, while remaining affordable by American metrics. Wealthier American retirees rent or buy homes in gated communities like Tagaytay Highlands, Ayala Westgrove Heights, or Canyon Woods, developments featuring golf courses, clubhouses, security, and homes ranging from modest villas to genuine mansions. Monthly rentals in these communities run $800 to $2,000 for properties that would cost $5,000 to $10,000 monthly in comparable U.S. locations. But it all started when Manila's wealthy began building weekend homes in Tagaytay to escape the capital's heat and traffic. As infrastructure improved, paved roads, reliable utilities, international schools, quality hospitals, the area evolved from weekend retreat to full-time residential option. American retirees discovered Tagaytay in the 2000s, attracted by cool weather, spectacular scenery, and proximity to Manila's international airport just 90 minutes away. The culinary scene is exceptionally diverse. Tagaytay's restaurants range from traditional Filipino to Japanese, Korean, Italian, and American cuisines. The area is famous for bulalo, beef marrow soup, fresh produce from nearby farms, and roadside stalls selling local specialties. Coffee shops with views rival anything in the American West, except your excellent cappuccino costs $2 instead of $7. Healthcare access is convenient. Quality hospitals in nearby cities, with Manila's world-class facilities reachable within 2 hours. For routine care, local clinics staffed by competent doctors handle most needs at prices that still shock Americans. A comprehensive annual checkup including blood work, imaging, and specialist consultations might cost $200 to $400 total. The social infrastructure supports comfortable retirement. Golf courses offer memberships or daily rates far below American equivalents. Fitness centers, yoga studios, and recreational facilities cater to health-conscious retirees. The expat community here includes many former executives, military retirees, and professionals who chose Tagaytay's sophisticated small-town atmosphere over big city intensity or beach resort isolation. What makes Tagaytay particularly appealing for wealthier retirees is the option to truly live large while spending modestly. You can employ a full-time housekeeper, gardener, and driver, 3 full-time staff, for a combined $800 to $1,200 monthly. This level of service, impossible for middle-class Americans at home, becomes standard for American retirees in the Philippines, fundamentally transforming daily life. From mountain retreats to beach paradises, our next location offers the tropical lifestyle Americans fantasize about, without the Florida or California price tags. Number 5. Puerto Princesa, Palawan, the island paradise. With city conveniences. Monthly budget, $1,800 to $3,000. Expat population, growing American presence. Puerto Princesa represents the Philippine sweet spot, isolated enough to offer pristine natural beauty, developed enough to provide modern conveniences. As Palawan's capital, it serves as gateway to some of the world's most beautiful beaches and diving sites, including the Puerto Princesa Underground River, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. The city itself offers tree-lined streets, low-rise development, and an environmental consciousness unusual in developing countries. The lifestyle here balances adventure with comfort. American retirees rent modern condos or houses in safe neighborhoods for $400 to $800 monthly, live on fresh seafood and tropical fruit costing pennies, and spend weekends exploring beaches and islands that appear in world's best lists. The city's commitment to cleanliness and environmental protection means you enjoy paradise without the trash and pollution plaguing other tourist areas. But it all started when sustainable tourism advocates and environmental groups championed Palawan as a model for eco-friendly eco-friendly development. Puerto Princesa became the Philippines' cleanest and greenest city, winning international awards and attracting retirees who value natural beauty but don't want to rough it. The city modernized while preserving its laid-back character, creating infrastructure that supports comfortable expat life without destroying what makes the location special. Healthcare is adequate for routine needs, with more serious cases requiring travel to Manila or Cebu. However, the city's hospitals handle most situations competently at prices that remain shocking to Americans. The bigger health consideration is mental and emotional. Living in paradise surrounded by natural beauty proves tremendously beneficial for stress-related conditions. Many American retirees report that health problems that plague them in the U.S. simply disappear in Puerto Princesa's relaxed environment. The adventure opportunities are extraordinary. Island hopping tours cost $20 to $40 including lunch, visiting beaches and snorkel sites that would be exclusive resorts elsewhere. Diving certifications and dive trips cost half of American or Caribbean prices. The underground river tour, zip lines, and nature hikes provide endless entertainment without requiring enormous spending. The social scene is smaller than Manila or Cebu, but close-knit. American retirees here tend to be more independent, adventurous types who prefer natural beauty over urban amenities. The expat community includes retired military from nearby former U.S. bases, environmental advocates, and people who consciously chose island living over city life. What makes Puerto Princesa particularly attractive is the perception of safety and cleanliness. As the Philippines' cleanest city with environmental regulations actually enforced, it avoids the gritty feel of more developed Philippine cities while maintaining necessary infrastructure. For Americans seeking tropical paradise without sacrificing modern conveniences, Puerto Princesa delivers. And from island capitals to true metropolises, our next destination shows that even major Philippine cities offer wealthier retirees lifestyle upgrades impossible in American cities. Before we continue to the top 4, let me ask you something. Are you surprised by how far American retirement money stretches in the Philippines? If this is opening your eyes to possibilities you never considered, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Now, let's reveal where the truly wealthy American retirees are building their Philippine dreams. Number 4. Cebu City, the Queen City of the South. Monthly budget: $2,500 to $4,500. Expat population: large, established American community. Cebu represents the Philippines' second-tier major city. All the infrastructure, dining, shopping, and healthcare of Manila without quite as much chaos, traffic, or expense. As the Philippines' oldest city and a major economic hub, Cebu combines Spanish colonial history with modern business districts, beach resorts just 30 minutes away, and an international expat community that's been established for decades. The lifestyle here is genuinely urban but with tropical advantages. Wealthier American retirees rent luxury condos in IT park or business park areas, modern high-rises with pools, gyms, and security for $800 to $1,500 monthly. These developments rival anything in Bangkok or Kuala Lumpur but cost significantly less. You walk to international restaurants, malls with American brands, hospitals with Western-trained specialists, and entertainment venues from cinemas to live music. But it all started with Cebu's history as Spain's first Philippine settlement and later as a major trade hub connecting Asia and the Pacific. That history created sophisticated infrastructure, educated population, and international exposure that persisted through centuries. When the Philippines opened to increased foreign investment and retirement migration, Cebu was already positioned to accommodate Westerners with minimal culture shock. The healthcare infrastructure is exceptional. Cebu Doctors University Hospital, Chong Hua Hospital, and UC Medical Center provide care at standards approaching or matching Western hospitals, but at Philippine prices. Complex surgeries costing hundreds of thousands in America run tens of thousands here, often with superior personal attention. Many Americans specifically choose Cebu retirement because quality healthcare access becomes crucial as they age. And Cebu delivers. The food scene is remarkably diverse. You can eat Filipino, Japanese, Korean, Chinese, Western, or fusion cuisine at restaurants ranging from street food stalls, incredible value, to high-end establishments, still affordable. A nice dinner for two with drinks might cost $30 to $50 at places that would charge $150 to $200 in American cities. The international school presence makes Cebu attractive for younger retirees with visiting grandchildren or those who prioritize educated, English-fluent local communities. International School of Cebu and others provide Western-style education, creating communities of globally minded Filipino families who easily interact with foreign retirees. The beach proximity is Cebu's secret weapon. When American retirees tire of city life, they drive 30 to 60 minutes to Mactan Island's beach resorts or further to Moalboal's diving paradise. The ability to toggle between urban sophistication and tropical resort living within an hour defines the Cebu lifestyle. What makes Cebu particularly suitable for wealthier American retirees is the infrastructure reliability. Power is relatively stable, internet is fast and consistent, water is safe, and services function at levels approaching Western standards. For Americans who want Philippine adventure without sacrificing too many comforts, Cebu is the sweet spot. From major cities to exclusive planned communities, our final 3 destinations show where America's wealthiest retirees are building lifestyles impossible at any price back home. Number 3. Subic Bay, the American Enclave. Monthly budget $3,000 to $5,000. Expat population heavily American. Subic Bay feels like a piece of America transplanted to the Philippines, and that's exactly what it is. The former U.S. naval base transformed into the Subic Bay Freeport Zone maintains American-style infrastructure, cleanliness standards, security, and even traffic rules different from the rest of the Philippines. Wide, well-maintained roads, strict environmental regulations, and duty-free shopping create an environment that's distinctly more organized than typical Philippine cities. The lifestyle here appeals specifically to American military retirees and those seeking maximum familiarity with minimum culture shock. Gated communities like Triboa Bay and Royal Subic feature American-style homes with yards, golf courses, and amenities that mirror Florida or California retirement communities, except at half to a third of the cost. Monthly rentals run $1,000 to $2,500 for homes that would cost $4,000 to $6,000 in comparable American locations. But it all started when the U.S. military withdrew from Subic Bay Naval Base in 1992, ending nearly a century of American military presence. Rather than abandoning the infrastructure, the Philippine government converted the base into a special economic zone with unique laws, environmental standards, and business incentives. Former base housing became civilian residences, military hospitals became civilian medical centers, and American retirees, particularly former military, began returning to areas they'd once served in. The healthcare at Subic Bay Medical Center provides care at standards military retirees trust, with doctors often trained in American or European medical schools. TRICARE may not cover services here, but the out-of-pocket costs remain so low that Americans still save enormous amounts compared to U.S. care. The recreation options center on what the base provided military personnel: beaches, golf courses, water sports, hiking trails maintained to U.S. standards, and facilities like Ocean Adventure Marine Park. The duty-free shops let retirees buy American products at prices below U.S. retail, maintaining dietary and lifestyle preferences without full culture immersion. The security situation is excellent. As a Freeport zone with its own police and strict entry monitoring, Subic maintains safety standards noticeably higher than most Philippine areas. Crime against residents is rare, and the environment feels more like a secured American retirement community than a foreign country. What makes Subic Bay particularly attractive for wealthier retirees, especially former military, is the ability to maintain essentially American lifestyle while enjoying Philippine cost advantages. It's the Philippines for Americans who want financial benefits without cultural immersion, a legitimate preference that Subic uniquely accommodates. From American enclaves to Highland exclusivity, our next destination combines mountain luxury with proximity to everything Manila offers. Number 2. Tagaytay Highlands, the Philippine Pebble Beach. Monthly budget $4,000 to $8,000 plus. Expat population, affluent international community. Tagaytay Highlands isn't just a neighborhood, it's an exclusive membership club community that happens to include residential properties. Covering 1,800 hectares of prime Tagaytay real estate, the development features 3 championship golf courses, country clubs, luxury hotels, and residential areas where Manila's wealthy maintain vacation homes alongside foreign retirees who've made it permanent residents. The lifestyle here is unapologetically elite. Homes range from modest villas to genuine mansions, many with views of Tayal Lake and volcano. Monthly costs are highest on our list because Residents either own properties worth hundreds of thousands to millions or rent luxury homes for $2,000 to $5,000 monthly, plus country club memberships, golf fees, and dining at upscale restaurants. But for Americans selling expensive U.S. homes, that equity translates into buying Highlands property outright, plus investing enough to generate comfortable income. But it all started when Ayala Land, one of the Philippines' premier developers, created Highlands as a mountain resort community for Manila's elite in the 1990s. The vision was Philippine Pebble Beach, an exclusive enclave where the wealthy could escape Manila while enjoying world-class golf, cool climate, and luxury amenities. As the project matured, it attracted not just Filipino wealthy, but international retirees willing to pay premium Philippine prices for exceptional quality and exclusivity. The golf is genuinely championship quality. The Highlands course hosts major tournaments, while Midlands and Woodlands courses provide variety and challenge. Green fees and membership costs are significant by Philippine standards but remain fraction of comparable American country clubs. A round of golf with caddy and cart might cost $60 to $100 versus $300+ in California or Florida. The dining and entertainment within Highlands rival Manila's best. Restaurants range from casual to fine dining, hotels like Tile Vista offer luxury staycations, and facilities include fitness centers, spas, and recreational amenities that residents use daily. The community itself provides enough variety that residents could theoretically never leave the gates and still enjoy full lives. The healthcare proximity is convenient. Tagaytay's hospitals handle routine care, while Manila's world-class facilities are 90 minutes away. For wealthy retirees, private ambulance services provide rapid transport if needed, and the cooler climate itself provides health benefits for those with respiratory or cardiovascular conditions. What makes Highlands appealing for wealthy American retirees is the exclusivity and quality. While not cheap by Philippine standards, it delivers luxury lifestyle at prices still drastically below comparable American communities. A $1 million budget buys genuinely elite living. Beautiful home, country club membership, full-time staff, golf privileges, and lifestyle normally reserved for multimillionaires in the US. And finally, at number 1, we reach the destination where America's wealthiest retirees are building penthouse kingdoms and living like Asian royalty. Number 1. Bonifacio Global City, BGC, Manila, the ultimate urban retirement. Monthly budget: $4,000 to $10,000 plus. Expat population: highly international, significant American presence. At number 1 sits Bonifacio Global City, Manila's modern business and residential district that stands as the Philippines' most expensive and exclusive neighborhood. Here, American retirees with substantial retirement funds live in luxury high-rise condos, walk tree-lined streets that feel more like Singapore than typical Manila, shop at high-end malls, dine at world-class restaurants, and enjoy urban sophistication that rivals any Asian city, all while spending half to a third of comparable lifestyle costs in American cities. BGC represents the absolute pinnacle of Philippine urban living. The district was planned from scratch on former military land, creating wide streets, underground utilities, green spaces, and infrastructure that works. Unlike older Manila neighborhoods with traffic chaos and aging infrastructure, BGC functions efficiently with reliable power, high-speed internet, walkable streets, and security that makes residents feel safe walking at midnight. But it all started when the Philippine government converted Fort Bonifacio, a former military base, into a planned commercial and residential district in the 1990s and 2000s. Major developers created a vision of Manila as a global city, clean, modern, efficient, and attractive to international business and residents. That vision succeeded spectacularly, making BGC the Philippine address that impresses globally. The lifestyle costs reflect the location. Luxury condos in prime towers rent for $2,000 to $5,000 monthly for 1 to 3 bedrooms. Expensive by Philippine standards, but representing incredible value for comparable space and amenities in Singapore, Hong Kong, or American cities. These units feature modern kitchens, floor-to-ceiling windows with city views, building amenities including pools, gyms, and function rooms, and locations walking distance to everything BGC offers. The dining scene is extraordinary. BGC hosts internationally branded restaurants, Filipino fine dining, Asian cuisines from Japanese to Korean to Thai, American comfort food, European options, and trendy cafes. A couple can dine out daily, rotating through different cuisines and price points, spending $2,000 to $4,000 monthly and eating better than they ever did in America. For $6 to $10, you get meals that would cost $25 to $40 in New York or San Francisco. The shopping ranges from luxury brands at Bonifacio High Street to practical needs at SM Aura and Market malls. While luxury goods carry import premiums, everyday items cost less than America, and services remain incredibly affordable. A haircut at a nice salon costs $10 to $20. Spa treatments run $30 to $60. Tailoring creates custom clothing at prices approaching American off-the-rack costs. Healthcare access is exceptional. St. Luke's Medical Center BGC is considered the Philippines' finest hospital, with JCI accreditation indicating quality meeting international standards. The tower sits across the street from many BGC condos, providing confidence that excellent emergency and routine care is minutes away. Many American retirees specifically choose BGC because aging requires reliable healthcare access, and St. Luke's delivers. The expat community is massive and diverse. Americans, Europeans, Australians, Japanese, Koreans, and Chinese create an international atmosphere where being foreign is normal. Expat social groups, meetups, sports leagues, and activities provide instant community for new arrivals. Unlike more isolated Philippine locations where expats might feel alone, BGC offers built-in social infrastructure. What makes BGC the ultimate American retirement destination in the Philippines is how it solves the traditional expat trade-off between adventure and comfort. You get tropical living, affordable costs, household help, and Philippine advantages while maintaining urban sophistication, reliable infrastructure, international community, and conveniences that ease the transition. It's the Philippines for Americans who want everything and are willing to pay premium Philippine prices that remain bargains compared to America to get it. From small city Dumaguete charm to Bonifacio global city sophistication, mountain retreats in Tagaytay to beach paradises in Palawan, island capitals to exclusive planned communities, the Philippines offers American retirees something extraordinary: the ability to live significantly better than they ever could at home, on retirement budgets that would mean modest living in America. 6,306 American expats have already discovered this secret, living in houses with household staff, eating out daily, playing golf regularly, and enjoying lifestyles they couldn't afford in Florida or California, all on Social Security checks or middle-class retirement savings. The Philippines isn't perfect. Bureaucracy can frustrate, infrastructure occasionally fails, and cultural adjustment takes effort. But for Americans willing to embrace adventure, the rewards are substantial: drastically lower costs, English-speaking environment, welcoming culture, and special resident retirees visa program designed specifically to attract foreign retirement money. Which of these locations would you choose for retirement? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe for more content about international retirement and living abroad.